What's up, people? Law3 back again with Rocket League. Quick video to have a look at the new RLCS 7 rewards, the Emerald Pro wheels. Now, I am a big fan of these wheels, and there's a few things I like about them. So we're going to go through that, have a look at them on a couple of different cars, different paints, and see what we can do with them. Flick over onto the game view, and we'll just boot it up. So you'll see here, this is my normal setup. On my white fennec with white hex side, the two-tone metallic of a hex side, I think looks fantastic with them. And this is usually what I'm normally driving in the game at the moment. However, if we go over to the, let's say, Dominus, you'll see, but with the Team Vitality decal, they look fantastic. You get like that yellow honey glow from both the wheels and the decal, and they look great. But also, if you don't want to pay out for, if you're lucky enough to have the wheels but you don't want to pay out for the decal, which I don't understand, but if that's the case, let's have a look at some other decals. Firstly, the new Voltron one, which is from the Radical Summer event that's on for the next few weeks. Doesn't look too good like that, but once you pop that with anodized or pearl anodized, that looks amazing, which is why I've got that rather sickly color on, because of a real bronzed effect you get off having that shiny and having that with the wheels as well. The colors can be a little bit awkward at times. Like I've got that on the darkest yellow, but any around this area, I'd say the bottom four, not the far left, but the next one in, the bottom four, depending on the gold sort of effect you're going for, and maybe these top two oranges, if you're going for more of a darker copper sort of look. But especially with the anodized on to give it that metallic flavor, any of these four especially look good. I kind of like that one the best, I think, which is the second one up and second one in. Another decal you could use it for if you've not got any other good decals. In the plain slimline looks rather neat. And if we come up to the top, lightning doesn't look as good, but you really want to be getting distortion. Hold on. That you'd need a bit of a brighter color, I think, for that one. Maybe to pick off the accents inside the wheel, rather than you get to go with darkest. That looks good. That's good. Gives you a nice dark car. And it does make it a bit more about the wheels than the actual decal. Again, Team Vitality is my favourite one. Even with a heat wave, a little bit, oops, wrong button. A little bit more juggling around the actual colours, but you do want to go like a flame sort of colour. Maybe a bit copper on there. There's options there to do that. Sounds like a storm's getting real close. I don't know if you can pick that up on the cam. Basic nice shot. Again, it needs anodized, I think, to really make the most of the wheel. But you can see there, that looks pretty damn good. And you can mess about with a secondary colour as much as you want. But for me, it's got to be, I'd say that Voltron one looks good. Flames looks pretty good. Fireworks also gives you a two-tone effect. So I think with the right colour combination, that could work. But it's a little bit more difficult because you're somewhat limited. Maybe something like that with fireworks. But that's just a couple of the, the plain, easy to get decals, which just show you can still make these wheels look good no matter what build you're putting it on. As soon as you slap tan dyes on, you get that metallic effect. My personal favourites are, of course, the Dominus, which I just think it matches the tone of the decal perfectly with Team Vitality. And with the Dominus, the wheels just protrude back a little bit further than many cars. So you can see the edges there. You can actually see all four wheels beyond the edge of a car, which I think makes it look a little bit more meaty than normal. V for victory, indeed. And then my Fennec, which is what we're on at the moment. So yeah, they're the Emerald Pros. For me, if I just pop it, no. I'll go back onto the Octane because I just want to point out the main things I like about these wheels. Okay. Like many SE wheels, if I just come and put the Zowies onto blue. Now, if you look at, up the top. If you look at the difference between these two wheels and the depth of them, so even the Infiniums aren't bad. They've got quite a lot of depth to them. You usually get like around 7 or 8 layers of the depth. So it makes a wheel look deeper than the width of a wheel, which I think is what the infinite effect is all about. Likewise, if I turn the wheel, so if we're looking at the back wheel, and from the lines of the infinite effect, that is where the far right of the wheel, up here, where the depth of the left hand side of the wheel kind of ends. So you can see that it's looking inside, it's like the wheels are twice the depth that they normally are. Now, even with the infinite, it's nowhere near as much. You'd be looking more around there. It's still slightly deeper than the actual depth of a wheel, of width of a wheel, but certainly not as much as these emeralds, which I think just really makes them stand out as well, because you notice that when you're driving. The other fact is the spinners on there, the fact that they're spinning away, and it goes with the car as well. So if you slam your brakes on and stop, they will slow down and come to an end. Whereas if you keep on, these are the Zowie SEs, another really nice wheel. They're nowhere near as infinite. When you have that at an angle like that, it's almost like you can tell it's a sticker. It looks like a sticker rather than the actual depth of the wheel. Whereas with the emerald, it doesn't look like a sticker. It looks like you're looking into an endless wheel. The spinners, the lights around the central column, it just all works to make that wheel really stand out. And obviously the tread as well. The lights just creeping around the inside of the tread and, well, both sides of the tread and then the central column as well. Again, it all goes to making it look great, stand out. I think they're a really, really nice wheel. Part of me hopes that they do what we did with Mothership Pro and accidentally release it to everyone. And then they make me a funky white version of these. But until that day, these are definitely my favourite wheel in the game. So yeah, if you want to see more, I'm on Twitch nearly every night about 10 o'clock. Otherwise, I'll try and upload to YouTube whenever possible. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe and all of that stuff. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot for watching, people. I'll see you in a bit.